Hi, I'm C.G. Condry, Weld Manager here at PWR North America. PWR North America, we are a global cooling engineering company. What we do is manufacture cooling components, and I'd say they cover a broad band of applications, from obviously auto industry building radiators to new electronic vehicle stuff that's coming out, right? We're building battery coolers. I am the welding manager, so I manage a group of, we're probably about 15 welders now, but it's making sure all our welders and all our guys are building, right, the correct things that we need to get done and welded and shipped out that day, to making sure they have what they need to actually build those components. There's plenty of schools out there that have like 6-week classes that are for beginners, right? So you can get plenty of accreditations through like American Welding Society, things like that, but they aren't necessary. The learning how to do it, I think, is the seat time aspect of learning how to become a welder specifically is where it's at, right? Having that classroom education on the front end of that, it will go a long way. People that want to get into this kind of field of work, you got to have that drive to always push yourself just to be better. A lot of them are very artistic. They are true craftsmen. So I think that person really got to be someone who takes pride in what they do. That passion for making good parts, that drive to always make the next part better, right? That trait that if you can find that in people, I think that's one of the things we always want to look for, right? Because with that, you're going to find somebody who's just passionate about everything they do. What I absolutely love about my job here at PWR is that every day is a little different, right? We're building aluminum cooling components for who knows what. Today I might be building something for Ford Mustang GT, or tomorrow I might be building a radiator that's going to run in the Indy 500, or might even be welding up some things that's really new and going into the latest drone that the U.S. military is maybe going to make, right? So showing up every day to work, it's kind of interesting to see what are you going to be taking on today. Some of the challenges we face, I would say, are how do we actually produce what our engineers have drawn, right? We have some really creative engineers, right? And we got to be really creative in figuring out how to make what they've drawn. Those challenges are always going to be tough, and sometimes the materials that we want to use aren't really applicable, and we have to change up sometimes midstream, right? Man, that was going to work out perfectly if we could do that. Well, we find somewhere in the manufacturing process it doesn't work, and we got to start over, which makes it challenging because we always have to meet our deadlines of getting things to a customer when they want it. I'd say don't be afraid to make mistakes, right? You're going to make mistakes, and biggest thing you can do with a mistake is learn from it. You're going to build an education that you can't get any other way sometimes than making those mistakes. So don't be afraid to make a mistake. Make them, learn, right? Because your education will keep growing throughout your entire life. It doesn't end when you graduate high school, so keep learning.